I'm black every day, but this month right here, I'm blackity black, black, black. You feel me? Blackity black, black, black.
Black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black.
What up, my nines? It's DJ On The Truth here, back with another video. Yes, the lion is back.
Lion.
I'm back with another video. Today, nines, I am back with another My Top 9 list. Before we get into this list, happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month, nines. Black Lives Matter. Always. Once again, I'm back with another My Top 9 list. In this list, I'm going to be dropping my top 9 favorite black comedy movies. Yes, black comedy movies. Once again, we're keeping up with blackity black, black, black content on this channel this month, you feel me? Had to drop my top 9 favorite black comedy movies, you feel me? So, if you haven't seen any of my other top 9 lists, go ahead and check out the playlist. It's going to pop up here. Mad dope. I have a lot of dope videos on there. So, we're going to start from the bottom to the top. Number 1 being my top most favorite black comedy movies. Coming in at number 9. Number 9 goes to Soul Plane. Picture over here. This movie dropped in 2004, and it's a comedy movie, obviously. It's a comedy movie. So I'm gonna give you a brief rundown of what goes down in this movie. So basically, Kevin Hart gets his ass stuck in the toilet, ends up winning a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against the airline because of him getting his ass stuck in the toilet and then some. And basically he creates his own black airline, catered to black people. And things just don't quite go right. That's all I'm going to tell you. If you haven't seen Soul Plane, you need to check it out. It's funny. As you can hear, it has Kevin Hart in it. It has Snoop Dogg in it. It has Monique in it. It's a lot of dope black actors in this movie. So if you haven't seen Soul Plane, you definitely need to check it out. It's mad funny. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. You feel me? So definitely check out Soul Plane if you haven't seen it. Check it out. Mad dope. Coming in number 8. Number 8 goes to The Wash. Over here. This movie dropped in 2001, and once again, it is also a comedy movie. A real brief rundown of what goes down in this movie. This movie stars Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Basically, they work at this car wash together, they live together, they're completely opposite from one another. And things go down at the car wash to where their boss gets kidnapped for ransom, and they have to come together basically to save them, save their friendship and their job, you feel me? So much goes down. This movie is iconic. It is everything. I love this movie. This movie is dope. You feel me? It's a must watch. It's funny. I love Snoop Dogg. I love Dr. Dre. If you haven't seen The Wash, you need to check it out. It's hilarious. It's everything. It's mad dope. Check it out. Check it out. Coming to number 7. Number 7 goes to Kingdom Come. Over here. So this movie dropped in 2001, and it's a comedy drama. I actually just watched this movie recently. It's funny as you feel me? So real brief rundown of what goes down in this movie. Basically, it's a death that happens. And when family comes together, when it's a death, not everything goes correctly. I'm just going to give you that, and you have to check out the movie. So much goes down. I will say that LL Cool J is in this movie. Jada Pinkett Smith is in this movie. Loretta Devine is in this movie. Anthony Anderson is in this movie. Toni Braxton is in this movie. Whoopi Goldberg is in this movie. It's an amazing black comedy drama movie. If you haven't seen Kingdom Come, you need to check it out. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. So much goes down in the midst of trying to bury a loved one. It's hilarious. So if you haven't seen Kingdom Come, you need to check it out. Mad funny, mad dope. Check it out. Coming in number 6. Number 6 goes to Vampire in Brooklyn. Picture over here. This movie dropped in 1995, and it's a horror comedy movie. A real brief rundown of what goes down in this movie. So in this movie, you have Angela Bassett, sexy, Alan Payne, and Eddie Murphy. You have amazing cast of black actors in this movie to start. But to sum it all up, basically, it's a vampire movie. Angela Bassett discovers that she has lineage and ties to actually being a vampire, and Eddie Murphy plays the black vampire that's coming in and trying to get her because he wants her and other stuff. I'm not gonna give you any more than that. Check it out. Just the sheer fact that Angela Bassett is in it, you should just watch it on GP, you feel me? Like, she's amazing. Like, she's everything. But it's your typical vampire movie with an all-black cast in all reality. So Eddie Murphy is trying to get the girl, who is Angela Bassett, some other stuff that goes down. Check it out. It's mad funny. It's dope. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen Vampire in Brooklyn, you need to check it out. It's amazing, fire, all of that. Check it out. Coming in number 5. Number 5 goes to Fat Girls. Picture is gonna pop up over here. This movie dropped in 2006 and it is a comedy rom-com. I love this movie. This movie is hilarious. It's everything. It's hilarious and then it's everything all at the same time. So just a brief rundown of what goes down in this movie. Monique is in this movie. I love Monique. She's an amazing actress. So Monique, and at that time she was still a big girl. So the movie follows her and her friend who are big girls, and Monique has a cousin who is a skinny girl. They end up getting a vacation of a lifetime. On that trip, find love, and it's not your typical situation that she was dealing with in the quote-unquote real world where her skinny cousin was getting all of the attention and Monique wasn't getting any because she was a big girl. Absurd. But absurd. Love me some big girls. So yeah, on this trip, Monique and her friend, who are big, beautiful black women, are getting the attention from these African men, and it turns into a romance. So it's a romance and a comedy. It's amazing. I love this movie. I don't feel like this movie gets the support or attention it deserves, because I mean, it's putting on for the big, beautiful women, big, beautiful black women at that, and just, it's dope. Like, it's funny, it's a romance, it's everything. If you haven't seen Fat Girls, you need to check it out. Don't be fooled by the title. This movie is amazing. It's funny and it has romance. Check it out, mad dope, check it out. Coming in number 4. Number 4 goes to Major Payne. This movie dropped in 1995 and it is a comedy adventure movie. Just a brief rundown of what goes down in this movie. First of all, Damon Wayans is in this movie. I love Damon Wayans. I love the Wayans family. They are amazing. They are talented. They are dope. They put out the best movies. If you have Netflix, check out A Honey House on Netflix with Marlon Wayans. That is funny as fuck, you feel me? It's super, super funny. Check it out. If you haven't seen it, check it out, okay? It's funny as fuck, you feel me? But once again, number 4 is for Major Payne, and it's a comedy adventure movie, and it dropped in 1994. It has Damon Wayans in it. It also features some of the other Wayans family members in it. But just a brief rundown of what goes down in this movie. Basically, Major Payne, who is played by Damon Wayans, was in the Marines. That's his life. That's what he was doing. Ended up getting honorably discharged, found himself in jail, not knowing what to do with his life. All he knew was the military. And in turn, he ends up getting an opportunity to get back into uniform, working in a school as an ROTC leader. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. And has some unruly kids that he has to whip into shape. And they end up being his toughest battle yet. And it's funny. Oh my God. If you haven't seen Major Payne, you need to check it out. I own this movie. I watch this movie a lot. I know verbatim a lot. Like, this movie is funny as fuck, you feel me? So if you haven't seen Major Payne, you need to check it out. It's amazing, it's funny, it's everything. Check it out. Coming in number 3. Number 3 goes to Big Mama's House. Picture over here. This movie dropped in 2000 and it is a comedy crime movie. So just to drop a few, in this movie we have Martin Lawrence, Nia Long, Terrence Howard, Tashina Arnold, Cedric the Entertainer, Octavia Spencer, and more. Amazing black actors, you feel me? So off rip, it's dope, you feel me? But just to give you a brief rundown of what goes on in this movie, basically Martin Lawrence is a detective. He takes a job that basically leads him being disguised as Big Mama to try to trap this bank robber who happens to be Terrence Howard, who is Nia Long's boyfriend, who she runs and escapes from him to go to her Big Mama's house. The grandmother ends up actually leaving, so Martin Lawrence ends up disguising himself as Big Mama to get close to her to try to figure out where the bank robber boyfriend is at, and yeah, other stuff goes down. If you haven't seen Big Mama's House, you need to check it out. It's funny, it's amazing, it's dope, it's everything. Check it out. Coming in number 2. Number 2 goes to How High. Picture over here. This movie dropped in 2001 and it is a comedy stoner movie. I own this movie. I can admit I own this movie. Yes, a stoner comedy movie. Obviously, you need to be a certain type of way when you watch this movie. I highly recommend it. It's probably what you should do. The movie says it. It's How High. Okay, so I'm gonna just give you a brief little rundown of this movie. Method Man and Redman are in this movie. Method Man is sexy. Holy crap, have y'all seen him lately? He aged very well. He's sexy. Okay, but Method Man and Redman are in this movie. Basically, there are two big stoners and getting pressures to go to college in their own individual lives or whatever, end up smoking some amazing magical weed that helps them pass college exams, making high scores, end up getting accepted into Harvard, and continue to smoke the weed to pass the grades, but then unfortunately the weed gets stolen, and now they have to scramble to try to either study and, you know, try to make it, or try to find or make their own magical weed. I don't know, you figure it out, you have to watch it. Once again, it's a stoner comedy movie. I would say it's highly recommended that you be a certain type of way when you watch it. I mean, yeah, definitely. But yeah, this movie is dope. I own this movie. I watch this movie all the time. It's amazing. If you haven't seen How High, you need to check it out. It's mad dope. Check it out. And last but not least, my top black comedy movie goes to Pootie Tank. Picture is over here. Holy crap, I love this movie. I have not seen this movie in a long time because I haven't been able to find this movie, but this movie is amazing. I used to watch this movie all the time when I was little. Like, it's hilarious. You feel me? I love this movie. It's hilarious. So, Pootie Tank, once again, is the name of the movie. This movie dropped in 2001 and it's a comedy action movie. A brief rundown of what's going down in this movie. Basically, Pootie Tank is the hero, a role model to all the kids, and basically the movie is surrounded around Pootie Tank, and he has this belt that he uses to whip people's ass with. He has this magical belt to whip people's ass with, and he speaks a different type of way, saying shit like Sadate and Wadatai, and it's it's so hilarious. I can't even say it. I miss this movie. I want to get this movie. I haven't been able to find this movie. This movie is hilarious as fuck, you feel me? It's surrounded around this crazy man named Pootie Tank and his magical belt and his weird ass English and so much more. It's funny. It's funny as fuck. Like, I can't even get out the damn sayings without laughing. Like, the shit is hilarious as fuck. Like, you need to check it out. It's amazing. It's funny. It's everything. I love this movie. As soon as I'm able to find it, I'm gonna buy this bitch, you feel me? Because I need it. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember this movie to death. I used to watch this continuously. It's that funny, you feel me? It's that funny. Challenge you to watch it. It's hilarious. I promise you, you're gonna laugh your ass off. I promise you. But if you haven't seen Pootie Tank, you need to check it out. It's mad funny. It's mad dope. Alright, guys, that's gonna wrap up my top 9 favorite black comedy movies. All of the movies on this list are dope and amazing and funny as fuck, you feel me? So you definitely need to check out all of these movies. They're amazing. They're hilarious. If you haven't seen them, you just need to watch them on GP because they're black comedy movies and they're amazing. And it's Black History Month. So yeah, check them out. So yeah, check them out. All of them. Watch all of them. They're hilarious as fuck. You're gonna laugh your ass off. Check out every single movie on this list. Alright, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. If this is your first time tuning in, go ahead, join the squad. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when my videos drop. Got videos coming at you every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Vibe with the truth. Alright, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me. You vibing with the truth? Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Till next time. Peace.